don't have it to this. His names happen in a trunk. I was downstairs a little longer than I intended. It's just wanting to have a snack. Good evening. How we doing tonight? I'm a bit late to what I was wanting to do. Kinda just got caught up watching something. Actually, guys on my Firefox tabs. Doing good on this fine afternoon? That's good. Doing fine is always good. I don't get. Well, it's still 2 hours till New Year for me. No, New Year's doesn't really have the charm that it used to. Now that I'm thinking about it, because it's meant to be a celebration for the turn of the year, but it just doesn't. It doesn't feel all that special. At least for me. Aww. Because this will be my first New Year's with friends. Oh, that's sweet. Hope you enjoy yourself then. I've just been spending it by myself so far, really. Not up to much special. Grabbed a couple snacks before I came back up. For the New Year's, I kinda just wanna set myself a little goal of grow. Because I know I won't reach any set in stone numbers or big projects. But I do want to improve. One thing I want to obtain is... One thing I do want to get is affiliate. Because that means you can do more things on Twitch. You know, maybe it would be worth setting a couple goals. instead of one vague one. Because grow could mean anything. I've been thinking of streaming late. What do you mean by good equipment? Because there are people out there that are probably streaming on a lot more shit of setups compared to me. A lot more cheap, a lot more toaster microphone. Also, I don't have a good webcam for now. Fair enough, but you can improve those. Like in OBS, you can. Well, there are settings you can change. You can do. You can add filters. And if you don't have a good webcam, you don't need to use the webcam. There are plenty of faceless streamers out there. Faceless YouTubers, faceless content creators. People that don't use face cams or don't use VTuber models. You don't need a good setup up to stream. But what you do need is the dedication and willingness to grow and improve. My friend. Then do that. If you're more comfortable recording and doing videos, do that. Record and post videos. Record, edit, and post videos. You don't have to stream if you don't want to. Streaming isn't for everyone. Making videos isn't for everyone. And with recording, you have the benefit of completely editing everything that you put out. You get to adjust and tune the recording before, during, and after the fact. With after being the most powerful because you can correct mistakes and learn from those mistakes that you can minimize. And you can put out a more refined product. Well, product probably isn't the best word to use there, but you can put out a more refined video. But with streaming, the thing you're putting out is live footage. You can't refine after the fact. You can refine a VOD, but people have already seen you live after the fact. But you can still make a secondary thing from the stream. But I'm kind of just prattling on. If you feel more comfortable with recording, do that. I personally want to actually start making videos. Even just the odd clip or compilation from on my streams. Because I want to do that as a way to help me gather more people. To help me find more people who want to watch me. Find an audience, essentially. I have a lot to learn. You'll always be learning. But that's just the fun and joy of it, I guess. Sorry, just eating birthday cake. I feel getting out one YouTube video a month is probably a good idea. Doesn't have to be long, doesn't have to be hyper edited, Mr. Beast style. It can just be cut to shape of a entertaining moment. That is completely fair. I want to treat this as a hobby myself, but I do have the dream of hoping to take it big. I hope that down the line, I could get to be big. I could get to take it professionally or do it as a full-time job, but that is far down the line. Years down the line, if I get the chance. So I'm treating it as a hobby myself. Something that I want to learn, something I want to put as much effort into as I can, without exhausting myself, and I just want to enjoy myself. Would be and that's fair enough. I've also had the dream of being a game dev myself, but I personally would want to be one of the people in charge of the art, because I cannot do coding. I've had the dream of being a game dev myself, both solely myself, a small man indie team and a larger indie team, but those are just dreams, and well, those are just pipe dreams. I don't think I'll ever actually get into game dev, but because of that fascination and that old dream, I am I'd say I'm quite versed in some of the behind the scenes stuff, and it's a topic that interests me. Hmm. I'm not sure about Nintendo, though they do who like creating some new and novel ideas. But definitely game devs. Well, definitely indie games. Or indie devs. That mindset, it's more, I'd say, it's a combination of limitation, innovated, yeah. Nintendo has definitely innovated on things, and indie devs have definitely innovated. With innovation in indie games, it's a combination of the limitation or lack of resources combined with creativity. An indie dev only has so many hours they can put into a project. They only have so much money they can dedicate to something. They only have so much money to hiring or contracting someone to help them. Be it with code, music, art, marketing. They only have so many resources. Time, effort, money, etc. But what they lack in resources, they lack in they make up for in creativity. So you get to see some really unique games come out of indies. And it's why a lot of people just love indie games. There will always be gems in the rough. There will always be gems in the rough, and it's just a matter of digging. Like, this is probably a thing to bring up, but Undertale would have just been a standard RPG game that would go down. Undertale would have been just a standard RPG game if it didn't go viral. But people found it as a gem within the indie scene, and they propelled it to success. They propelled Toby Fox and Temmie-chan into such a great position. A culturally well-known, internet culture well-known game. Undertale is universally loved by the internet because the internet found Undertale. Yeah, that's kind of just the syndrome, or that's kind of just a syndrome of a vocal fandom. Or the vocal parts of a fandom, at least. One thing I should note, though, I've never played Undertale before. And I mean that seriously. I've watched Undertale so many times on YouTube that I just feel it's not worth me playing it myself. Same with FNAF games, for example. Oh, Mum is going to bed. Just played through Undertale Yellow. It's like a sequel, prequel, and I've definitely heard Undertale Yellow are going around the place. And I haven't really looked into it. It's been works for 7 years. I've heard that, and must say that's a incredibly dedicated team, if so. Refining their craft until it's Well then. Well, I guess that's where the been in work for 7 years came from. Ah, this? So that's why it's been popping up all over the place. It only actually recently released. Okay. I thought... I'm not really versed in... Well, I used to be very fascinated with Undertale when it first came out, but it just kind of fell off as one of those teenage phases for me. So I'm pretty much just out of the loop. I know I had looked into the alternate universe stuff that people were developing for Undertale, and one just took my interest, which was a space-themed one, which is probably just says something about me, which was Outer Tale. I remember looking at that a while ago. I remember being quite interested in it. And just looking at some of the fan arts of the concept. Star-themed, space-themed Undertale. At the time, it was just basic and rudimentary. I wonder if this idea still lives, or if it died off because it's too simple. Or maybe it still lives because it is. I used to watch those Sans and Frisk comic dubs. I watch those comic dubs as well. Well, just a lot of different comic dubs. Oh, those comic dubs. You're meaning those ones. I'm not as hard as the film Sheep. Oh god. Oh. That is a can of worms we do not want to open tonight. Holy shit. Some fandoms are just outright down bad. And FNAF, for some reason, can be that. I should probably swap this to just chatting, because that's what we've been doing. You know what? I'm gonna search her. Yeah, it's swapped to just chatting. I'm going to search her of Alitail, just check on it. Those are going to Google Images. Those are basically the same designs and all that. Don't know if there's a game of some kind for it. But I remember those fan-made designs. Could try Undertale Yellow sometime since you're blind. Quite possibly. Quite possibly. I'll definitely have it as an idea to do. Whether or not I'll actually do it is another question. Might do. If I actually do play Undertale Yellow, I might do it as a stream thing. Stream it, definitely. I've been doing VODs recently. I've been getting back into uploading VODs to my little VOD channel. Even updated some of my channels to be a bit more in line with what I have for theme him now. I'm just going to chuck this into chat. Stream element. The stream element spot isn't there. Let me go to stream elements. Okay. Is it going to work now? Oh, what? Chat command. Custom ones. That's meant to work. Alright then. Let me just grab the link. If you want Richie, you can join the Discord. Well, because I have the YouTube channels linked there, as well as that's where I've been posting when I'll be going live. You can join if you want. I'm just bringing it up, seeing though you mentioned VODs. I've been doing pretty good in terms of uploading my VODs again. I'm trying to do more interesting thumbnails as well. Though that's just VODs. No one really cares about VODs. What people care about is actual videos they can watch and consume. A VODs channel is mainly just for archiving. And that's basically what I'm gonna treat it as. An archiving tool. I'm gonna check my VODs channel into there as well. Into chat as well. Hey, Tanku. How you doing? Haven't seen you in a little bit. And you? I'm not too bad myself. Just been chilling today, hey, on New Year's Eve. And just gotten into chatting with Richie here. Having slowing out apprenticeship, eh? What for? Trade skill? Like carpenter, masonry, electrician, plumber, those kind of skills. Maintenance. What kind of maintenance? Can you use work towards engineering? Ooh. I'm not sure if I'll ever try and do school stuff again, because I just didn't do well when I tried to do a tertiary course of my own. Fixing machines at work. That kind of maintenance. The repairman. Working to become the repairman then, eh? Nice. Then I tried doing... Yeah. I tried doing a course in game design, actually. You'll probably find that interesting, Reggie. I tried doing a course in game design in 2021. Literally straight after I got out of high school. And back then I did not have did not have the study habits, to say the least. I did not have the study habits to do the work I needed to at home, so I was quickly falling behind in the work I needed to do. And at the end of 2023, or 2021, I just dropped out. Because I was not prepared. It was not that I was unable to keep up. I was just not prepared for the workload I was expected to do. Tanku is hoping to become, quote, name roof, quote, on... Yeah, but you probably have the benefit of actually having some adult years between school and college. I was the idiot that put himself straight into a course, a tertiary course, not having the self-discipline to do the stuff that was required. So, and that, like I said, that was a course in game design. It was something that interested me. I tried going along the route of being a concept artist kind of thing. Well, concept artist, just 2D artist in general. I also liked the idea of being a level designer, because I've always found that to be interesting. Being the one that actually made the maps that people play in. I did that too, went straight into a level 2 course, failed and dropped out halfway through my level 3. I've heard one break year after high school is really helpful, but my parents will probably just send me to college and me. is, from what I'd say from experience, it's probably good. It helped. One thing I've heard is after high school, or during your high school years, you want to be learning or earning, or something along those lines. So I think I assume those are the fireworks. Yeah, those are fireworks. I can hear fireworks going off. Going back, I'd say from experience and what I've heard, after you've finished high school, it's probably a good idea to just get into work. At least for a couple of years. It'll help get some well-needed experience under your belt. Even if it's a casual job. Even if it's a part-time job. It's going to be experience. It'll look good on your resume, and you'll just grow from the new experience. You'll just get better as a person because you've learnt more, you've experienced more. You will be a more wise person, even if, or at least wiser than you were, even if you're not the wisest person, and straight up. And you'd have that experience of being an adult before going back into a learning environment where you're expected to be an adult. Experience in the adult to get you used to working the way money works. Yeah. I was very much sitting on my ass while doing my game dev course. It's one of the regrets I have, honestly. I enjoyed my time there. I feel I learned things, but at the same time, I regret it because I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. And now, I still don't think I'd be ready. But I'd be more prepared now than I was immediately after high school. Because they don't push you, they don't hammer they don't hammer you for work. They aren't strict. They are free. They are helpful. Oh, sorry. You are free. The lecturers are helpful. The teachers are helpful. The mentors are helpful. But they aren't required to make you work. You are your own. They can be there to support you. But unlike a teacher in high school, they won't force, they won't keep you in check. They won't make sure you're keeping up. It's your responsibility to do that. Ask for help if you need help and all that, because you're an adult now. That's your responsibility. I don't know if I'm speaking on my ass or actually saying words of wisdom. But in retrospect, that's something I can say. They were lovely people. They were great people to just ask stuff, share fascinations and fixations with. Share what you're most interested in, and they would be happy to listen. And if you are sharing something of import or something of something that just inspires you, something you're passionate about, but they are lecturers. They give out the lessons and give out advice and support. They do the grading. The grading is a lot more ambiguous considering what I was doing, which is a creative, of course. But they aren't required to keep you in check. They aren't required to keep you up to pace. And that's one thing that, hell, even in the last couple of years of high school, I was falling behind because I was getting tired of school. And that's another thing. Throwing myself back into school after I had just gotten bored of it, that was a bad idea. That was a terrible idea. Who knew I'd be giving out words of wisdom today? Even if they are words of wisdom. Oh, it's probably just me speaking from experience. Yeah, speaking from experience. Thankfully, I really pushed myself for high school. Got into kind of like, a prestigious high school, right? Do you like the challenge? What would you be wanting to go into then, and as a profession? If you don't mind me asking. You did mention, and you like the idea of game. Oh right, you said you want to be a software engineer. Oh, well, let me scroll back up. What was it? Where was it? Software? No. Uh, the high school has two profiles. Biochemistry / science. Oh. So you're wanting to do something with high level math then? Usually higher again. Really complex math is on the tin. Really complex math. In high school, I was pretty good with math. Well, in school as a whole, I was pretty good with math, but last couple of years of it, I just was starting to fall off. Mainly because I was just growing disinterested. I can't... Maybe you're gifted, but don't take that gifted comment into heart. Take a comment of being gifted as continue working hard to be the hardest working, or continue working hard to be the most gifted person and people know. You might be gifted in that skill, but still gotta work hard. But damn. 97. What part of the world are you in by the way, Richie? I got a 95 on my main language and 86 on secondary language. Where in the world are you from, if you don't mind me asking? Because in Australia, we don't have entrance exams. Or at least the high school that I went to doesn't have them. The Hungarian and Romanian. So you're European, roughly then. Hungarian or Romanian. Again, never heard of a high school entrance exam. This is news to me. But I guess it's just because different school systems work differently. You used to go to school in Romania. Hold on, I'm... Google Maps. Where is Romania? Romania. Ah. Okay. Excuse me, what? I'm sorry, speaking. Context to what you just said? Ah. They're expensive depending on which area you live. I mean, that's probably the case with every capital city out there. Like, yeah, it's probably the case with every capital city. So you're saying Danku's a rich kid? Just because he lives in the capital city? Or was a rich kid? Wow. An experience I won't get to. An experience I never had, that's for damn sure. Free school cause my mom taught there. Being in the city, it kind of automatically makes you... True. Because cities are just a lot more pen, or a lot more packed and a lot more dense. International schools as well. And most of the Romanian population is from the countryside and villages. Probably the case for a lot of places again. So, international school. Is that where you... Is that where the Hungarian and Romanian exam came from? Because you went to both a Hungarian high school and a Romanian high school? Your class is rich if you're in Bucharest. Hey, Gecko. How you doing? What's up? How you doing tonight, Gecko? Ready for the new year as a fellow Aussie? Doing good, just chilling is good. Chilling is great. Chilling is a good kind of doing nothing and just relaxing. I've just been talking to Richie and Tanku here. I'm happy, I get to see a midnight today because I gotta go to sleep earlier. That sucks, but fair enough. I am doing a Fuckers mod eternally master masochist for the worthy. Since the stream was going. Oh, bruh. Got winter break, so might just sweat and no life that far goes well. Fair enough. I feel you're missing one last last checkbox there. You have Eternity, Master, Masochist, for the Worthy. You're just missing Zenith. Not doing ethics. I haven't done it in vanilla yet, so no. I've only touched the Zenith Seed once. And that was... end of 20... I think it was roughly end of 2022 that friend started up a Terraria server, and started that server on the Zenith Seed. I have one recording of that. I haven't beaten Terraria. Hang on. Have you not defeated Moonlord yet? I'm not trying to get my corrupt. We have two sides of a spectrum. I've beaten Calamity, just not vanilla. Or skip Moonlord. Mate, there's no way of skipping Moonlord. Blood is speaking with only 100 hours at most, while I have 1.5. Carried! The motherfucker's carried! Tanku. Try and... if you want... The only boss I refuse to beat. What boss? What boss do you refuse to beat? Moonlord? Do you refuse to beat Moonlord by yourself? I hate fighting Moonlord, man. Oh, mate. Cause it... What? What do you mean, Goosebumps? Your culture? Something funny, Lord. Ugh. I think here we just have two sides of a scale. One side being hardcore, one side being casual. I think that's what's happening here. Did you beat her solo though? I think that's the question as well. Share some of that popcorn. Him. Yeah, this is a Stop trying to. I want to say stop trying to one-up each other before it actually gets into a fight, please. I think I'll say it again. We have two sides of the scale here. Going from casual to absolute hardcore. I am simply the honored one. Chef you up blood. Wrong one. Do you like the music? It's literally just some of the music from Lo-Fi Girl, or at least the label connected to Lo-Fi Girl, because I found out you can freely use their music. You can freely use it with accreditation. Yeah. So I'm gonna take full advantage of that. Hell, on their site, they allow you to download zip folders of the music. So I'm going to use that. It's good music to just chill. And that's what I'm gonna do. don't want to go back to... Please, Richie, stop trying to pick a fight. Just messing. Anyways, if you're playing Roblox, I don't think you're an alpha in any way, shape, or form. Am I right or am I wrong? Because mostly kids play it. Though there has been quite a few adults playing it lately. Particularly with how doors exploded. Any anime manga preferences? You asking that to me or Tanku? Fair. I'm going to preface this as someone who spends a lot of their time on a computer, as someone who looks at a screen a lot of the time. I've never really watched anime. And I've especially not read any mangas. I've just not watched anime. I've had some anime recommended to me. But I've just never watched it. You just gotta take that just you want step further by watching anime. I wouldn't call myself a degen. God. I'll show you the love you're missing with anime. Well, to be fair, would you count that kind of degen and fascination to being fascinated with VTubers? Because like half of my YouTube recommended is just VTubers nowadays. Have something against isekais. Isekai out of ReZero, Mishoku, and Konosuba. No. You're just not like isekais. What? What? I... Excuse... Excuse me, what? The guy... I'm definitely out of my league right here. But I have heard of some dumb things in terms of anime. I get it. This... What's wrong with isekais, Azurichi? What do you not like about isekais? Don't even bring that one. PTXD, excuse me? May I have context here? Please? Oh dear God. Oh God. Oh. Anti-BDSM torch. Redo the healers. I'm guessing I'm guessing it's a openly accessible one. Yeah, nah, not for me. Fair enough. Hold on, so redo the healer, was it? High School DxD on the other hand, lots bang. I've heard the term High School DxD a fair bit, but that was because of someone that was in my friend group that's just been exiled. Just God. Do some people that watch anime just watch it to be horny? If you're saying that. Okay, maybe one more isekai is decent. Ambience in the Shadow, I remember that one. Eminence in the Shadow. Log Horizon. There are a lot of names being thrown around that I don't recognize. It's okay. I recognize the name I recognize the name Slime, reincarnated as a slime. But mainly because a couple of my friends and play the ever-living shit out of gacha games. Two of my friends play the ever-living shit out of gacha games. But they only do it for a big number go up, the grind kind of thing. They've never, as far as I know, they've never paid a cent. I might as well ask the question then. As someone who's never watched anime, where would you recommend watching it from? And what ones would you recommend as a first few animes? Watch Attack on Titan. On AniWatch. Gotta be SAO. It's gonna be SAO. I have to say, there are quite a few anime titles that I recognize by name, but I have no context of what is actually in them. Because I know, for example, some of my friends love the ever-living shit out of Bleach. And one of them literally tried to find a site to watch Blood War? New Blood War, was it? Something along those lines? They tried to find a site that would post the episodes literally as they were coming out, just so they could co-watch with someone else. The new season is on. That's right. But one of my friends found a site, I think a sketchy site, just so they could co-stream it, co-watch it with another person in Discord, because you couldn't stream Disney Plus, I would assume. Sketchy sites are good for anime. Oh, that's something I should also bring up. My sister and my father both watch a lot of anime. I don't know if my sister does it much anymore, or at least she doesn't openly talk about it much. But I definitely know my dad still watches a lot of anime. But AniWatch came in clutch, and I like the side a lot. Kiss Anime. So I'm guessing it was a sketchy site that hosted anime that was just like DMCA takedowns. The best site. Oh, now I'm remembering something. When my sister and I were still in high school, one thing she recommended I watch was No Game No Life. I never actually watched it, but I'm remembering that was one that she recommended to me. Darwin's Game. There's gonna be like half a dozen to a dozen titles you're gonna throw around that I don't recognize for every one title that I do recognize. Darwin's Game is awesome. Somehow. No Game is kinda... Huh? And the ending is Darwin's Game. I assume this site would be best for looking at anime. My anime list. Synopsis. High school student Kaname Sudo receives an invitation from a classmate to play Darwin's Game, a mobile game he has never heard of. However, as soon as he opens the application, a green snake suddenly pops up his phone and bites his neck, leaving him unconscious. Waking up in the infirmary without signs of a snake bite, he is told by the school to take the rest of the day off. Although he is puzzled by what has happened, he dismisses the surreal experience as a hallucination and boards the train home. Unfortunately, his curiosity gets the better of him and he uses the application once again, as the application appears to be just like any other game. Kaname breathes out a sign of relief and decides to start his first match. However, the pleasant surprise is short-lived as his in-game opponent unexpectedly appears in front of him and attempts to hunt him down with a knife. As he desperately runs for his life, Kaname puts two and two together and realizes that Darwin's Game is not an ordinary game, but rather a brutal fight for survival. Watch Jujutsu Kaisen. Haven't seen season 2 yet. Watch Yakuza's Guide to Babysitting? What? Trust fam, the babysitting is wholesome. I heard somewhere about a series. He's about a retired Yakuza becoming a house husband. And maybe watch The Way of the House Husband. And I remember somewhere hearing about a anime about a retired Yakuza, a man becoming. That's the one you. Is it? I'm kind of just. The Way of the House. Most titles I know I've just randomly heard somewhere, or my friends have brought it up randomly. Well, not randomly, but brought it up when anime discussion has happened. Please watch My Dress Up Darling. What's that? I've heard the name before. High school student in Wakane Gyoju spends his days perfecting the art of making Hina dolls, hoping to eventually reach his grandfather's level of expertise. While his fellow teenagers busy themselves with pop culture, Goju, who finds bliss in sewing clothes for his dolls. Nonetheless, he goes to great lengths to keep his unique hobby a secret, as he believes he would be ridiculed were it revealed. Enter Marin Kitagawa, an extraordinarily pretty girl whose confidence and poise are in stark contrast to Goju's meekness. It would defy common sense for the friendless Goju to mix with the likes of Kitagawa, who is always surrounded by her peers. However, the unimaginable happens when Kitagawa discovers Goju's prowess with her sewing machine and brightly confesses to him about her own hobby, cosplay. Because her sewing skills are pitiable, she decides to enlist his help. As Goju and Kitagawa work together on one cosplay outfit after another, they cannot help but grow closer, even though their lives are worlds apart. That sounds wholesome. My Dress Up Darling, that just sounds wholesome. I'm going to create a little notepad on my desktop. Well, a little sticky note on my desktop. First, record this site and a watch. I'm going to write these down. What animes would you recommend me watch as someone who's never watched anime? Also watch Scum's Wish. I don't watch Scum's Wish. I'm kind of just going to ask it genuinely. What are animes you would recommend me watch? No, you gotta watch some good shonen. I'll just make a list and send it. Demon Slayer. I only know Demon Slayer by name, and I only recognize a few characters being from Demon Slayer. The guy with the pig head, the girl with the bamboo in her mouth, and I assume the main character with the green jacket. I recognize those as Demon Slayer, but that's right, Nezuko as the girl. Should be Attack on Titan. Isn't the meme with Attack on Titan that it will never get a final season because every time they say it's the final season, there's a season that gets announced or something like that? There'll never truly be a final season. Record of a Grand Cross Award is Fantasy, Magic, and Romance Go. I think I've heard of Assassination Classroom. I think I've heard of it. Isn't it literally about a professional classroom trying to assassinate the teacher or something? I've heard good things about Chainsaw Man, and my friends used to talk incredibly greatly about it when it was announced it was getting an anime. What? Watch Chainsaw Man for the plot. Definitely not the Dami Mami action. What? Some people must just watch anime purely for the horny. You're saying that. Donnie Boys are great. Oh, mate. Uh... Something I was just horny to be honest. Not to say that I am left out of that title. Not to say that I'm left out of that title. But for real, watch Jujutsu Kaisen. I've heard the name Jujutsu Kaisen. I have nothing to tie it to. I am completely clueless on Jujutsu Kaisen. Is it just like another sword fighting anime or something like that? Another epic tale anime kind of thing? Jujutsu Kaisen. Watch season 1, then the movie, then season 2. Synopsis. Idly indulging in baseless paranormal activities with the occult club, high schooler Yuji Itadori, he spends his days at either the club room or the hospital, where he visits his bedridden grandfather. However, this leisurely lifestyle soon takes a turn for the strange when he unknowingly encounters a cursed item, triggering a chain of supernatural occurrences. Yuji finds himself suddenly thrust into the world of curses, dreadful beings formed from human malice and negativity. After swallowing the said item, revealed to be a finger belonging to the demon Sakuna Roman, the king of curses. Yuji experiences firsthand the threat these curses pose to society as he discovers his own and newfound powers. Introduced to the Tokyo Prefecture Jujutsu High School, he begins to walk down a path with which he cannot return. The path of a Jujutsu sorcerer. Huh. Oh, it's a pretty recent one as well. Fall 2020. It's a battle anime, maybe. With lovable characters. Huh. And also pain? Serious mental... What? What do you mean mental pain? What do you mean, serious mental pain? That you can get over it. Are you saying Jujutsu Kaisen will traumatize me? Does it have... No... I... You can't say probably without... I'm guilty of saying probably a lot. How is it... How is it serious mental pain, Jujutsu Kaisen? You've got me curious on why. Demons are a bit scuffed. Just expect for every anime that the most loved character you will like will die a gruesome... Huh. So there's a lot of killing off of the... So there's a lot of killing off of main characters then. Or beloved side characters. Is that what I'm hearing? No, not what? So just a couple sacrificial lions. Just the character you will like the best always dies? Huh. Unless there is no death in the anime. Wait. No, that's not true. So you're saying for all animes that I watch, every character that I'll grow attached to, or every character I'll like the most will die? That's something, I guess. If at least one person dies, you know a lot will die too. Just watch anime, you will understand. But those deaths are worth the spectacle Jujutsu Kaisen puts on the table. Huh. To be honest, I was not expecting to have this stream just be a chatting stream. But I guess I'm just gonna roll with the flow. Tough. Yeah. I don't have Geometry Dash, but well, I technically do, but it's on my Google it's on my my mobile Google account. I don't have OSU installed. I've never played OSU. There's only one rhythm game I've actually played, to be honest. And there's another that I've been interested in a while, but I can't really play. I probably could play OSU because I do have a drawing tablet, and I've heard that tablets are used the most with just open. Why in the URL does it say Sans fight? Why in the URL does it say Sans fight? I see your dodging skills. It's a motherfucking Flash game? Maybe another time. No. It looked like it loaded up fine. I wasn't expecting a browser game. Oh god, when was the last time I played a game on my browser? Holy shit. Last time was probably when I played on, last time was probably when I played stuff on Congregate. Like, late high school, probably. Holy. It's full of practicing Sans. Well, I won't be needing to practice for Sans in a long time. Unless people actually wanted me to play through Undertale. Seems I've never actually played through it. I usually beat Sans once a day, cause why not? Give man a break. Give the funny skeleton man a break, Richie. Give him a break. Sans is the... Yeah, because you play them so many times. It gets easy when you've done it hundreds of times over and over and over. Wait, I might stream on Discord real quick. I probably won't join, to be fair, because I'm streaming myself. Yeah, I can see you in there. Man really has a daily habit of beating the fuck out of Sans. By the way, Richie, you were officially the first one to have joined a voice chat in my server. It's probably good if I just... If I wasn't streaming myself right now, I'd probably jump in and watch. But I'm streaming right now. And thank you. I don't think you're watching much. You're talking a lot. Because there's not much to watch. It's just me, you guys, and lo-fi music. Just see how I built it. Mate. You don't... I don't want to sound like an asshole, but you don't need to have an ego about it. You might be better at something, but... I figure. I was intending on playing Terraria tonight, but it's just turned into chatting. Just chatting. Literally. Literally just chatting. Okay, so I got first attack, no hit, doing good. I probably still can play Terraria for a bit tonight. Discord melee. Well, not Discord, well. That's the window. You can probably hear the menu now. Just loading up mods. This is what helps me improve as a streamer. Just having people to talk to. Because I want to get better as a streamer. I want to get better and more confident as a VTuber. Because it's something. It's been a long time dream. I know it's hard to achieve, but I at least want to give it an attempt. Yeah, it'd be this character and that world. The Den of Chill, that's right, that's what I named it. Oh shit. Check my channel again. Swap scenes. Swaps to Terraria. Does it... No, I'll have to... Yep, I have to set it to pick up Terraria again. It's been a hot minute since I've touched this world. How many bosses? Just the squirrel. I'm guessing you really like doing the Sans fight then. Alright, yeah. Christmas parents are appearing. Don't think I've actually played Terraria while it's been Christmas time. Probably ask. Thank you. Were you serious when? Are you serious when you said that you'd make a list and send it to me? Are you actually compiling a list of anime that you recommend me to watch? I'm probably going to cross-reference it with my friends, because they're people that I know have watched anime. So they probably have good say on if anything is a good recommendation. And also, don't know if I'd actually follow through with watching anything, because knowing me, I'll probably put things on the sidelines until I completely forget about it. Yeah. Shit. It's been a hot minute since I played. That's another bat. Yeah, I just wandered way too far. Always feels awkward going back to a one you previously played on. Tungsten, platinum pick. I think my setup is going for magic. Oh, I accidentally picked up the demolitionist. Fishing net off my hotbar. Honestly, I wasn't paying all that much attention. Probably go looking for some more platinum and diamonds. So gotta go now though. It's my tea's ready. You gotta head back to work now. Bummer. Well, hopefully the rest of your deck goes well. I'm glad that you were able to come around. I appreciate it, just having people to talk to on stream. That's how I'm going to grow. And if I want to grow and improve as a streamer, I just gotta find more people to talk to. That's why I want to try and do videos. Bombs. Well, what the fuck? When did you have those? When did the beetle have skill expression? Hey, minus pants. That's a trap chest and a half. Oh, did I see one? Probably only play till... Actually, no. I won't worry about saying anything. Remember correctly, you can't shoot through that. And I'm just being lazy and not breaking them. Yeah, that's amber. Some junk stuff in here. Well, not exactly junk stuff, but stuff I don't really need anymore. What? Not anymore. I'm just stumbling on words. That's definitely an upgrade I want. No. Ah, got a pinged in there. Definitely going quiet with... yeah. What would I try and go for a build then? I believe I was thinking... I believe I was thinking some kind of massive tree. Or... no, I think... yeah, I think originally I had an idea of a spawn forest. Of better looking living trees. These alright living trees or some of my own. Decent shots. The wolf from Battery. Actually, maybe have a stump as the center one. I definitely want to get my hands on Dryad. Just so I can get access to the grass walls. That was something. Where did I put that statue? There. Yeah, I can do all flat tools. Bit more faster. Just had to do it, little bunny. Probably be a lot more fancier. But if I had actuators. Oh, really? Oh. Time to deal with this ragtag band. There's shurikens. But don't get annihilated, that is. I bought a bunch of grenades. Where'd they go? Of course the archers are right there. Shit. Motherfucker. Ow. Yes. Door actually got busted down. Automaton. And that just means I can now find the Goblin Tankerer. No, I think I might call a stream here. I've definitely had a good one. Just go to the dashboard. manager, and I'm gonna see if I can raid someone. Candy? Yeah, I can raid into Candy. Fellow Aussie, and she is playing Ingra and Theft Auto. GTA RP. For whoever's still around, I hope you've had a good morning, afternoon, evening, or good night. And if the Discord command works, it works. Feel free to follow that link into my Discord. I post everything. I post when I'll be live there and many other things. But I'm gonna be heading off for tonight. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, or good night.
I was trying not to